All right, all right. Welcome back. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I hear voices in my head and they're calling me. That's the name of the title of this episode. Let's get into it. Everybody's doing good. The back. Sure it's right and exact.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Look at the face.
Ay, ay. Ay, ay.
need some in the headphone. What? Yeah. I was there with you since.
Shouts to V Nova on that one, everything. Oh man, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Let's get it in. Where we at with it? Thank you. Welcome to the block. You see right here, we got the bodega rocking off right now. I'm saying brown paper bag bars. You can hashtag that. See some of the artists. I was loving their lyrics and their style and their format, and decided to put into the brown paper bag series. There's still more coming. You know, it just takes a long time to edit stuff, and I got things to do. But in the meantime, in between time, like I said from the top of the show, this is about the voices in my head. Like, what do you mean by that? Okay. There are distinct voices in hip hop that basically the aura, just the sound of them, brought us to the music, brought us to the radios like moths to a flame. You hear the voice and instantaneously something sparks up in you and say, yo, this dude right here, he got a verse. Oh, this song right here, watch when you listen to this part. Oh, the commanding voice of being an MC. You know what I'm saying? I did want to show, I'm going to show a couple of videos later. We're going to show you the evolution of where we are right now, 2024, and going further. I know everybody's informed and knows about auto tunes. Popular in the 2000s, I'll say to the 2010s. Basically, T-Pain was leading the charge, and you had Ron Browse getting crazy busy. You know, a lot of that stuff was taken from Roger Troutman and Zapp, and also Marvin Gaye when he did the Moog Machine on songs like Sanctified Love. But the changing of the voices and artists has been an interesting topic, especially when, you know, it's hard for artists to maintain their masters or take total control of their catalogs and their branding and things of this nature. So it has become, you know, a thing of a commodity. But for the most part, a voice that is powerful and strong and has some solid lyrics behind it usually commands the attention of the audience. You know, some honorable mentions, of course. I mentioned this homie before, Akinelli with the udder, get to the gutter, making sure your mom get some bread and some butter. Shouts to the homie right there. Back in the 90s, crazy flow. Interesting. You had your man Sadat X, Daddy X. Nice MC with the unorthodox flow, you know what I'm saying? And still jazzy. It's like a jazz tune when you hear him spit the bars and everything like that. And a distinct voice from the rest of the crew. And in overall hip hop itself, when you hear him, you know, it's like stages and cameras and lights don't affect me. He got this like kind of nasally type of style. We're going to go into that, how some artists were even able to, and this how, you know, X is voice is a little deeper, but still has that tinny sound. So, you know, and it's also the articulation of certain words, the enunciation, of certain words that command the flow. But there are also artists that were able to alter their own voices to create this new character, which is very dramatic, and it's just cool. It's cool like that. It's just cool like that. But I did want to share a couple of videos. Let me see if I can spark them up. Had a hard time uploading them. Let me see if I can spark one up now. Hope it ain't crazy. Okay. I went to the summer stage, and I didn't make a lot of places, you know, with shouts to everything like the Coney Island Amphitheater, with the Gorilla Nims Festival. Shouts to Katrona Park. They did that thing, rocking it up. You know, Queens. There was a lot of block parties going on. A lot of places I missed out because I'm rebuilding certain things and trying to get my aura right. So when I step out, it's real good. But I did get a chance to go to the summer stage. Shouts to everybody that were able to perform before the rain came. Shouts to Bernadette Price, beautiful young lady, who the wife of Sean Price. Salute to G Dep. Yeah, got busy on the mic. Salute to Ed, Special Ed. You know what I'm saying? He was up in the building. MOP was going to be the last verse, and salute to those dudes. They didn't get a chance to rock out. Yeah, that rain was something else, but I knew they was going to kick some. That's what we was there to see. That's what we was there to see. No offense to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But then you had the dramatic, cool, smooth sounds of Nice and Smooth in the building, and they got busy. They actually performed a clinic, a hip-hop clinic on what it was to be an MC. And hopefully I can, get this. This is Bernadette Price.
I can say what I want every day. Take me for granted. I sit round. You forgot how a real one gets down. I see things that you don't see. I got eyes in the streets, bitch, but you ain't me. Can't let that funny shit slap. Let that be. It's the principle of street code. In that key.
Nice. That's just Bernadette Price right there. Clap it up for her. You know what I'm saying? Giving it a nice thorough performance. Just warming you up right now to show you a couple of things. Let me see if I can find another one for you to share with you. I have a couple. The files are large, so it's kind of okay. Here we go. G Dep. Welcome home, G Dep. Of course, from a long stint on his road to redemption. Saying as a child, he did something, as a youth, I ain't gonna say child, but as a youth, he did something that you can never really come back from, except through service and a commitment to being better, and a life was lost, he felt the grief of that for so long, even while becoming emerging, and even a celebrated artist in the industry under Bad Boy Records, and brought out a couple of hits and had some great underground track sheet, especially with his Child of the Ghetto album. Salute. But it also pained him through his trials and tribulations as an artist and entertainer and a celebrity to, carry that burden on him. So in order to balance his scales, his personal scales, he turned himself in and wound up doing a considerable amount of years. Came back recently, the last couple of years, and he's grinding right now. So salute and much success to the deputy. Oh, first and foremost, so salute. All right, let's get him right. Get him right. It was the 40th anniversary of Video Music Box creation by Ralph McDaniels. Give it up to Ralph McDaniels all time. You gotta love Uncle Ralph. And to be able to deliver an institution like that gives so many people, a chance to show their craft and their respect for work, it's just a monumental thing. So when you see, an entity like that, you gotta give him respect. And it was dope that Special Ed was actually able to give him his flowers through a trophy, through his work in the community, because Special Ed is doing a lot of work in the community. So beautiful, beautiful gesture, from Special Ed and his team and the work they do with the youth, was able to give back and recognize Ralph McDaniels for, his lifetime achievement and great contribution to the art form. All right. So definitely, big up in the respects. Now we're going to get into another video right here, a little clip from chilling. Hold on. Let's go back.
Niggas rock the heater. Fucking rock Adidas. Didn't know the blocks or where the spots to be. Hey, shout in the ghetto, nobody is playing. Hey. Knew it wasn't we been running, they calling and naming for me. Shout in the ghetto, nobody explaining to me. Living the shit painted for me.
He still has the aura of an MC, keeping it funky with the the outfit, just more grimy, just find me in front of the corner store, how we do. You find me there, then I come to deliver fresh rhymes, the hard beat, what I'm saying? That was also used by Cameron. This was his beat from Child of the Ghetto album. And just, man, the delivery, and was able to keep the breath. These guys are older. You know what I'm saying? And when you get older, metabolism slows down, energy may dissipate a little bit, depending on your diet and your exercise regimen and things of that nature. He was able to keep up and put the pressure right where it needs to be. So salute to G-Dep.
Niggas that know me, they saw me the game.
All right. Clap it up, G-Dep. There's a couple more. You know what I'm saying? A couple more. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Forget about it. I mean, and that's what we do. We celebrate those that, are undecorated, what I'm saying, maybe underappreciated. Those that have, a great amount of flowers, and, it's nothing to give more. So salute to everybody in Queens and everybody like that, doing the big Infinity Machine, DJ Kendo, DJ Divine, a staple in hip hop. Stop playing around, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we working it. Let's get to the next one and see if I can deliver what we got here. Got some treats. And it's a little clips here and there, you know what I'm saying? Just to show you what's going on before we go into our main thing. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Yeah, that's me being a fan.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's me being a fan in the background. Salute to that. I don't love it. Hip hop fan, fanatic artist, enthusiast. But this is what when we heard him do this, because you never know what's going to go on, whether you can do your own pieces or not, whether you can, do your own work. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he was able to bless the mic with this. Right? The dances.
You want to holler, got the father, baby, here we go. Now get your ticket, the train don't miss it. Won't reach out and you better.
Breath control. And you hear how his voice is commanding the rest of the stage. You can actually hear him above the track, which is very important. Come on now. You can hear him without being distorted. So it's a good audio system.
Don't visit until the whole wardrobe is listen, make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't shit funny, take it, honey.
He tried to get him to do the Harlem Shake. He's not doing that. That's not gonna work right there. Don't get G-Dep to do the Harlem Shake. What are you doing? But it was nice. That was nice.
Can't get money. Now
let's get it. Shouts out to G-Dep. I want to get to the Nice and Smooth joint. You know what I'm saying? Nice and Smooth, from day one. Early to rise, you got to get paid. early to bed. We gotta get laid. I think it's time to us to make fresh rhymes out of our heads. Taking something that's popular in pop culture genre, advertisement, flipping it into your element of your song and have so much sauce with it, man. So much flavor with it, nice and smooth. Then the harmonizing. I'm Greg Nice and I am MC Smooth B. Together we are nice and smooth with pure blend harmony. And just in case you wonder what was wrong, come on, man. Come on, y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand something. And then to hear that, all these type of songs, these type of vibes, just loud speaker work, beautiful club, beautiful people, everybody's looking good, feeling good. What Dougie Fresh said, pushing through the doors. I see girls having a good time. I might say it wrong. Old school, new school, no school rules. Yeah, okay. You done pretty good. I said, that's the part of it, man, right there. Let me see if I can do it. Got to get to the nice and smooth joint. Well, yeah, with it. I think this is another G that. You want to check it out right now? Yeah.
Nice and smooth.
Oh, here we go. Nice and smooth. Okay. Now, Teddy Ted and salute and salute and definitely flowers to Teddy Ted Special K. Their fabulous shows sparked a lot of MCs to come up in the game. Just like the old Kiss FM, the old WBLS, WKCR with Stretch Armstrong and Barbito. So many people, and these DJs were the most important vehicle for this music to solidify. When they had the lock on the culture. Everything from the boom boxes to to the Jeeps and the cars to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? It goes right into, your hard drive. It goes right into your Walkman. If for those who remember Walkman, you know what I'm saying? And it was infectious. It was spread across the country. And this major phenomenon from, people that were steadfast, like Special K and Teddy Ted. So when they got nice and smooth and catapulted them up, took them with them. And that's who is DJing right now, DJ Teddy Ted. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
come out the music like that, man. Nice. See, I just wanted to show you a little bit. Come out the music like that. That's the pinnacle. That was like the top of hip hop. You're coming out to something that your grand uncles and your aunts like to dance to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I sent it to Messenger. I got people maybe wanting to come on, talk. Okay, talk. All right. And it's a beautiful thing just to see these guys, come out and do their thing. Let me see. Got clips, man. Got clips. But I want you to see the dancers. The dancers are the famous IBM dancers. Can we give respect? IBM dancers back in the days on all the clubs, almost every other video. You know what I'm saying? And they just got busy. They was like, the first ones getting busy as a major crew. You talk about Ziggy. There you go. They had the IBM dancers. You had Scoob and Scrap, Step Brothers, Leg 1, Leg 2. You know what I'm saying? And this is just that type of, performance levels and knowing your stage and knowing the artist you with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dancers with 3 Times Dope was crazy too. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And special ed dancers, of course, you know them praying slow, Keizo. They went on to do the Ziggy. And also Little Sean was actually the hype man, but he wound up being a dope MC, you know, a dope artist, amongst other things. So there we go.
Of course, video music files.
Getting clinical right here.
Here's the first one.
Smoothie is on right now. With the IP kids in the back.
Turn them up.
He was good.
Flips.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, Nils, we at boy. Oh yeah.
Got great,
Let's go.
nice. Hey, energy. The energy that Greg Nice has was phenomenal, man. The energy that he came out with, dope, man. Just you know what I'm saying? Very explosive. Very explosive, man. And he's an older guy. Greg Nice is an older guy, man, but he didn't let, you know, look, I got a little more weight on me, but baby, I'm fine. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it work.
Old school. Old school. Now throw your hands in the air. Come on. And wave it like it's just okay. Come on. And if you came to get down with us tonight, somebody say, oh yeah. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, flashback. Hey. Now everybody on this side, if you feel good right now, if you feel good, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, this side, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got a question. If you over 25 years old, make some motherfucking noise. Come on. I said, if you over 30 years old, come on, make some goddamn noise. 35, make some noise. Come on. 38, make some noise. Come on. 39, make some noise. Come on. 40, make some noise. Come on. 41, make some noise. Come on. 45, make some noise. Come on. 47, make some noise. Come on. 48, make some noise. Come on. 49, make some noise. Come on. Bring it down, bring it down.
That is MCing. That's MCing. There you go. There you go. That's MCing right there, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? The energy, the vibe, crowd participation, call and response, and the voice. The energy in the voice. Like Greg Nice is the hyper one. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Deliver the crazy and unorthodox rhymes. Kind of like Kool Keith from that's Ultramagnetic MC. Shouts to Ultramagnetic too. You know, and then you got Smooth B, the harmonizer. Smooth. You know, everything is, you know. I'm not from Begonia, that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? And they complement each other to put together the great works that we hear. These are the voices in my head, man. And I don't know, it's good to be alive to, you know, at least see the work, see the artist, you know, see the atmosphere, you know, feel the energy. That's a blessed thing, man. What's going on here? In the room, who's in the room? Boom, guess who stepped in the room? Cow. Hold out, I don't see nothing. Okay, hold on. I think we got somebody up here. But I didn't see anybody come in. What's going on? Okay. But now we're going to the next one real quick while we vibe out. Let me see if I can get a little clip of one of their premier joints. Nice and smooth. Let's ride.
Together we are nice and smooth and build in harmony. And just in case you wonder what went wrong, we'll say that we're sorry for keeping you waiting so long. Yep.
There's a little vibe right there. Just a little vibe. I got a couple more clips. Because after the tour quits, I'll come back with more clips. Yeah, like that. After the tour quit, I'll come back with more hits. Where we at? Remember, you can comment. Maybe on the YouTube, you comment on the Facebook Live joint as we do. You know what I'm saying? Hardy boy, Mr. Reed, breaking out. I'm hype so. Love and splendor. Like a pretender. Use my mic to control of my body parts. But I'm very smart. Indeed. Rock the house without a doubt. Come on. I live in the fortress, so astronomical. But on the physical plane, so is my brain, not straight. Unity. All I see. No histories. Also stylistic. Yeah. Come on, one more time. Where we at with it? You know what I'm saying? Wait till I get my board right. It's gonna be crazy. MC Ultra Magnetic. The voice, the vibe, the energy levels, so impactful, man. So impactful. I'm trying to see what's going on with the what's going out there. Goodness gracious. Okay. We're gonna walk into the next level of. I do want to show one more clip though. I think I could show one more clip. And then we're going to get into the voices in my head. That's what this is about. I'm saying, let me see what. Okay, we got it. Oh. Now, in this part right here, they cover Top Billing, which is one of the illest, call and response records, especially for crowds in Brooklyn. Give it up. Especially for crowds in Brooklyn. You want to get the party started. You might have somebody bang on the wall or something while this comes on, or beatbox crazy like Buffy from the Fat Boys, and really go in on the spitting in the corner where the two walls meet. And get crazy live with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this one is about. So
Come on, what more can I say? That's what we did. We got it good.
You know, we be a
would you? Come on. Got a great big body, go. So step up. If you want to get hurt, milk is gonna pull
what? I get some money I got.
Stunts call me honey, cause they feel real hot. Right. That's how it is. You can ask this. I stole your girl while you was in.
Yeah, that's ultra. That was an ultra fan moment. Give it up for my goofy self. loved it. I loved it. Get rid of that. Oh, who's this? I think you got something. No, okay, it's gone. Yeah, man. And you know, that's to show you where we was going with that. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to get on to the next level of the voices in my head, which is so dope. Because when I was thinking of it, I was thinking of the artists that had these commanding, powerful voices. Now, the downside of a lot of this is that we can't play too much of any copyrighted music, except it was live performances, and you know, a lot of sound callers and over embellishments can happen. But when it comes time to playing the actual artist um, work, there's a lot of stipulations, a lot of things that you know you run into crossroads, especially if you're trying to monetize one of your projects. So make sure if you're a content creator that you cover those grounds. You can say fair use, you know, and repeat the statute, even put the statute up. But you know, there's a couple of big power hitters that gonna want their cut, and a lot of that cut doesn't go back to the artist, which is a sad thing, especially if it's an artist that you don't hear every day, and you know they may have a work that reminds you, or can you know other people can relate to. You got to be hesitant on playing that and still staying monetized and in good standing. So that's where it sucks. So let's get on to here. The vibe, right? Bam, where we at with it? Okay. As you see, the first one that I have up is, you know, Chuck D. So got to give him all respect. All respect. From the level hit a rhino, soul, rock and roll, coming like a rhino. Turn. Oh man, voice. Tupac said when talking about people like Ice Cube and Chuck D and Kane, Rakim, like these voices, like voices of pure manhood, black fathers in the community. If you close your eyes and hear a black father that's responsible for his family, you would hear a Chuck D voice. That was his, like, they taught him how to have big cojones, you know, and that's how he rolled. Over those impressive, you know, strong voice types. And Chuck D is, you know, D, the enemy, telling you to fear it. They play the lyrics. They play the music. It's time to play the lyrics. From the show to the album, the show, bust the sound. I made a year ago. Come on, man. It's hard body. Something else. Something else. Chuck D. We're going to go through it. Man, I just mentioned Pac. Pac is the soul, the poet, you know. Also, you know, the aggravated talent. You know what I'm saying? The aggravated shooter. I didn't want to say the shooter. But, you know, soldier to the streets. You know, somebody that laid his hat wherever they was, you know what I'm saying? But also had a passionate side that to let you hear the pain and agony and also the joy and the celebration in his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Inspirational stuff from me against the world, from Tupacalypse Now, social conditions, you know, everything from Soldier Story to Trapped, you know, what my homies call the kick it joints. I get it round, you know what I'm saying? What my homies call. So these are the type of works that you can do, you know, if you're not pegged into, you know, or, you know, squared off and boxed into these, you know, small categories that they have you in. I challenge any artist to come up like that. Oh. All right, I see somebody popping up. Oh, what the hell? In my private chat, who's that peeking in my window? Oh no, that's not it. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's not it. Oh, I can't see. Oh snap. Okay. Just taking a little breather right there. But just so you know, Pac was one of the ones that, he has that voice and will always be a legend for it. You know what I'm saying? From Brenda's Got a Baby to Keep Your Head Up. Powerful voice. And Tupac Amaru Shakur. I don't know what that's doing in there. Okay. We're talking about early voices that are distinctive. These are the voices in my head. When it comes time to being fly, you can't do, where can you go? Slick Rick and Dana Dane. Slick Rick and Dana Dane. Just look at the picture if you can. Bask in it. My man said, bask in it. You know what I'm saying? They were part of the crew called the Kango crew, right? They developed the Kango crew, and from there you got this style of British aristocracy and dignified speech. You know what I'm saying? It made it cool. It made it cool in the hood to have some good speech, but at the same time be raunchy and just as street as anybody else. If you listen to The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, man, he was talking some stuff on there. He was talking some real heavy smack up on there. You know what I mean? And that becomes an interesting factor when you're linking the streets with with the entertainment. And you get a voice like that. You got a voice like Melly Mel, who's like strong and socially conscious and just powerful enough to be on the track. He didn't make it in my choice for distinct voices because even though it was still set and powerful, the flair of a Slick Rick, the flair of a Dana Dane, Nightmares of the Night, you know what I'm saying? We still play that during the Halloween season and stuff like that. And it was just a song about, meeting a girl that was physically attractive from the back. Gotta give it to where it is. Where you at, Kawhi? One more now. Yeah, Anita the Beast. Let's go further. Oh, and Delancey Street was crazy. Delancey Street. We got joints, man. You don't get enough flowers for Kurtis Blow. Kurtis Blow. No, not that one. There we go. No, not that one. No, not that one either. Goodness gracious. There we go. Kurtis Blow, the ruler of the world, the ruler of the hip hop world. His voice was so deep, like not deep like Barry White deep, but it had levels where he can harmonize, then come up with something, just saying yes, y'all, yes, y'all, and it just like goosebumps. This guy was so like fly, and you seen it when it came to Crush Groove. You know what I'm saying? He step out there. Run called himself the son of the king. You know what I'm saying? He was the next one up. And he knew it because Run got a powerful voice, crazy like that. But he knew his steps right there wasn't solidified all the way until you get to a Kurtis Blow level. They're playing basket. It got the harmony going. To the hoop. It's just like smooth, but at the same time forceful and inviting. All the way up to his harmonizing stuff. Daydreaming takes me where I want to be. And it's just like that's where Nice and Smooth can fit it. You know what I'm saying? And many other people that chose to harmonize. Domino. You know what I'm saying? So you get a lot of that from Kurtis Blow. You know what I'm saying? Who just, the makeup of an MC or somebody that loves the craft and was able to mash the generations together. From the older generation that was still respectful of disco and old soul into this thing of ours that we call hip hop, and merge it all together and make it so one great blend of music that we can all appreciate. Kurtis Blow is the pinnacle of that. If anybody else got anything to say about that, I'm all ears. Hold on. Oh damn! I got all these private messages. What the hell going on? I can't see them. This is goofy. And I'm gonna get this right too. This is like, yo. Hold on. Once upon a time, not long ago. All right. I still don't see. Chat. I still don't see where it's at. Oh, this is crazy. And okay, if you can try to go out and come in again, I think that's what the problem is. Yeah. Okay. From Curtis Blow, you had this legend, this lovely lady, this legend, icon, the beautiful, and just a snapping chick, Roxanne Shante. Now you say why I even look, Roxanne at this age right here is what, 15, 14, 15, and had this scraggly voice, right? But it's the voice you find from one of those chicks that ate a lot of sour powers or a lot of candy and did double dutch. It could curse out somebody that tried to touch her booty. Sorry, that's the time we grew up in. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Cuss you out playing hot peas and butter, come and get your supper. And she was just, she's still lovely. Salute to her. But the voice, all the way up until Big Mama's house, man, she delivers the lyrics crazy, And we talk about people writing for other people and stuff like that. At this point, you don't care, because that's a whole different conversation. This is when we're talking about MCs, and right now we're talking about artists that deliver the music as hip hop artists, rappers. You know what I'm saying? And MCs can't front. She get on the stage and bust somebody down because you probably don't know how to do crowd participation. You know what I'm saying? Call and response. Probably don't know the areas on the stage to stand on to get the maximum effect. She knows it, man. She knows it. And she's on top of her game. On the top of her game. So she got lyrics that'll make you fall in love with somebody and destroy for war. She'll dish you in a minute. Roxanne Shante will not play with you. She won't play with you. I don't know why I can't see my... I know, hold on. And I don't usually... Okay, this is what I want to do now. Because I didn't do this before, and I should have did it. I'm building it as I go along. So, if you can, bear with me. There's a lot going on with this. You know what I'm saying? You got to take consideration of all the... Okay, here we go. Of all the nuances to this YouTube thing. To this live streaming thing, pardon me. I just flew to live streaming. So I'm getting comments and I can't see them. Okay, just in case they come up, I'll be able to check it out. So if you can, homie, you be able to comment, and if you can, write something in the Facebook chat. Write something in the Facebook. I don't know why you're not coming up on my messenger. And I don't want to switch off. What the? Okay. Shouts to that. All right, let's move on. Take this off real quick. Bong, bong, bong. Move to the next one. All right. Because we're staying in the female, the women empowerment, where there's a lot of women in hip hop. You got to give respect to. Salute to all of them, from Debbie D to Sha Rock, Us Girls, MC Light. MC Light is another one too. I have pictures of her from another feed, and she's just a lovely lady. Had a distinct voice as well. I wouldn't say as distinct as Roxanne Shante. That's why I got her there. And I also have this young lady right here, Rod Digger. Salute to Digger Digger, birth name Rashida. I mean, like Flip Mode affiliate member and Outsiders affiliate, and not just the rugged rhymes that she would say. She was able to slow down the vocals so you can actually get deeper into the voice and her deliverance. And it was just so rugged, but at the same time sultry. You know what I'm saying? This is what differentiates her from the Kim, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown conversation. You know what I'm saying? But still puts it in the category. It's just that a lot of people were gravitating to the packaging and started to move away from the lyrics and the personification on rhyme. You know what I'm saying? But when Lauryn Hill and her and she had those collabos, and her and Buster, she really started to really regulate and bring out another, that deep sound, deep full sound. So you also hear those inflections in Lil Kim and Foxy Brown's, as well as Heather B. Shout out to Heather B. Oh man, Heather B was no joke. Nonchalant. Rest in peace, the boss. Rest in peace, the boss. Dope. Get the yo-yo. Can't play with my yo-yo. You know what I'm saying? That's where we come from, Different from Ladybug Mecca. I wanted to put her there. I just couldn't find a good picture for Ladybug Mecca, man. I'm trying to figure out why this. Let me see. Hold on. No. Available. Okay, can you see this? Can you feel it? Boom, boom. Can you feel it? Boom, boom. Can you feel it? But going to Rod Digger's catalog, going to the Flip Mode catalog, and you hear her voice, and you're like, yo, syrupy. Is that the syrupy voice? Well, I'm mad with it. Syrupy voice is crazy. I know. You know what I'm saying? She was able to command a part of her track and deliver a hype verse at the same time, and it's just like solidify her spot. You know what I'm saying? In the voices in my head. So you got the scratchy voice. You know what I'm saying? Into her smooth, sexy aura of Roxanne Shante. Then you got, the sultry voice of, the lady, Rod Digger. You know what I'm saying? I also like Lady of Rage too, but, Rod Digger had it in front. Be real. Now we're moving into the category of people that were able to find their niche and really get involved with another side of life, kind of, another space that you like, I couldn't see this coming from this person. Right? First of all, salute one of my favorite groups, Cypress Hills, right? Salute Cypress Hills all day, twice on Saturday, 3 times on Sunday. Boss ass group. Funky Feel One, Insane in the Membrane, you know what I'm saying? How to Kill a Man. Yo, come on now. He was not playing with Cypress Hills. Now, not because I actually come from a place called Cypress Hill, and there's also a Cypress Hill in the Bronx. There's also the Cypress Hill in LA, in the West Coast. And it's made of, mostly Spanish area. And he happened to be in a street organization. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay, there's two things that You know, a lot of stuff is like, wow, for real. When I found that out, I was like, wow. But not only that, the voice he's rhyming with is not his actual voice. How you know where I'm at if you haven't been where I've been? Understand where I'm coming from? Living up on the hill in your big home. I'm out here risking my dome. That's not his voice. That's not his voice. But salute, man. Yo, he's able to pull it off. I'm the real one. Just the funky feel. What? Cypress Hills hat coat. Yo, and he's just so major with it. The lyrics, when you peel them apart, everything makes sense. It's fly slick talk, little messages here and there, and the voice just accentuated even more and bring another level of some hip hop masterpiece stuff. So, man, Be Real, and with Be Real, and salute to their podcast and what they got going on now. Cypress Hills, they're still doing great shows. Stone is the way in the walk. I love it, man. If you haven't seen the Cypress Hills performance or just taking in some of the music, you're really missing out. And some high quality, great stuff. Honorable mention to Tech of Smith & Wesson and Rock Monster. Rock is crazy with the lyrics too, and they both have distinct voices from the group they're in, which it makes the rest of the track great. But when they pop out like that, it's like, oh, it's another level. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, there you go. It's another level of exuberance. Brings another tone in. So you're keying into it. Oh, Billy Dance from MOP. And that's not to take away from any other artist. And not to take away from their band member or nothing like that. It's just that, like, Billy Dance is the military drill sergeant in your ear. You know what I'm saying? He's just in your ear, front, get your man on the deck, soldier. Equip your Mac, soldier. First family, be back, soldier. Then we just swam through these Brownville sewers. The last on the line of our time, Berkowitz. He just was crazy. Spitting fire out my hammer like I wasn't God's child. The voice is commanding and just like, compelling you to do it. Rockman, Monster Man, Rocco, crazy because, he reminds me of the tall man from Phantasm in a way. This tall, lanky dude spitting slick talk, and the vibe just giving, saying slap boxing. It's crazy with him, Sean Price, and Rusty Jukes. Phenomenal. Where's the horn? Bad news. You want bad news? Send the Geico. You can mess with me getting his eyes swole and the shine stole. Not you, Paul. Your joint's rhinestone. You think I don't know, huh? Your jewelry's corny. Your team corny for me. Yo, the lyrics he be saying is amazing. It goes straight with his voice. And Tech from Smith & Wesson is more of almost a nasally thing as well. It's like that almost like the grimy Browns, the grimy Best I do. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, caught you at the street corner. Smack the quarter water out your hand. Kind of like Little Dap. Salute to Little Dap from the group home. Another one. Ah, man, I want to give my homeboy, and I don't know why you're not coming up on the camera. I still haven't seen you pop up in the room. It's kind of hard to do this on the fly. I'm not going to front. But Be Real, like I said, a major MC with great lyrics, great bars that complement with the voice. I'm moving this into, got to give him respect. Rest in peace, Google. Rest in peace, Google. You know what I'm saying? Mr. This brother right here, silky, smooth voice, you know, kind of like another instrument on the record. Didn't have to do too much with the lyrics, even though he did go in. He's like, yo, these are the words that I manifest. I manifest. It's like this Boston, Brooklyn merge of you know, enunciation. Because that's what we're listening to. We're listening to people enunciate and, you know, articulate their experience. And they also have these twangs from these regions. You know what I'm saying? A person in, I don't know, Highbridge, the Bronx, is not going to sound like E40 from Vallejo. And you know, a person from where Tech Nine is from, you know, is not going to sound like PD Crack. You're always going to get a different experience with, you know, hopefully with the artists that you know really like to support and get busy with. Hold on. Okay. You're gonna get these different vibes. People could be right next to each other, and of course, you know, they're gonna have a different experience, and you know, you want to hear different lyrics. Now, so much it's not that. You know, every once in a while you get that, you know, that extra level artist, commanding voice. I like the sonics of Little Baby, JID, Da Baby, Lakaylee 47. That's a sister, dope. Lakaylee 47, fire. Where you at? Lakaylee 47, fire. 3D19, one of my favorites. West Side Gun, another one. Distinct voice. Able to, you know, be fly with it. Talk his game, man. Talk his game. 38 special. You know what I'm saying? So the voice is very very, you know, important, and it delivers. So when you got somebody like Guru on your track, it's just a phenomenal experience. You know what I'm saying? And he's a straight up great writer. Him with, you know, a lot of the work they did with Premier was dope. But when he also did Jazzmatazz, it showed another level of commitment to the music and his tone, you know, basically, you know, merging in with some great instrumentation. So salute, definitely, tons of respect for Google. Lord have. Oh man. Say what? Now, I got a partner, right? My homie, he used to always bag on me about, you know, yo, Lord have had it, man. He was there. He was there. Wicked ways. Oh, the voice was commanding. As soon as you hear him on the track, like, yo, who's that kid right there? Flip Mode, the first Flip Mode project. Monster Deep, man, Monster Deep. Then he did the joints. DV Christ. MOP joint. Who else I want to say? DV Christ, MOP. A couple other joints. Oh man. But he had the Sword and Shield joints. His own product. Now he got Chapter and Verse. Salute to man, you know, super salute to the homeboy, man. You're not gonna do that. Lord have. Oh man, and you know, he can actually be he calls himself Al Simmons too, like Spawn, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He could actually be a character. He could do nice voiceovers with the rhyming experience at the same time, because he just has that commanding type of voice. You know what I'm saying? And yo, when it's full on a speaker, like you can actually feel the sound resonate all to, you know, reverberates all to itself. Like, damn, yo, it's crazy. Homie got it. Salute to Lord have mercy. Another one, Sticky Fingers. People waited, and we like Fredro. We like Sunny C's. Dope. Especially on the second album, they was just going crazy, and Sunny C's went ballistic on the second album. In the third album, pardon me, third album. You know what I'm saying? It's just phenomenal. But you would, at that time, you would wait for a Sticky Fingers verse. You would wait for it because he was going to say something crazy, something just out of whack.
No. Come on, man.
He was like, yo, he's going to say something wow and boss up with it. You know what I'm saying? So remember, these voices are solidified into the era that they was coming from. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is why they're distinct in their own levels. And to hear them at a time where it was just popping, it was just like a lot of things was rocking, and it's like, boom, they lay it on you. Busta Rhymes, when you first heard him on Scenario. And then to see him perform it with Tribe, it's just another level. It's like, yo, just like icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? It's like cinnamon bun cheesecake. I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Come on, Doc.
Oh, no.
I know.
Come on.
But Lord have wonderful verse. Check out his latest project, chapter and verse. We're gonna take a brief. Let me see if I can do a little couple things right now. See if I can do a little couple things. I got so much on here. Let me flip it one time and get you involved with one of the videos real quick. Where we at? All right, sheesh. I gotta upload it. Okay. Yeah, because these are the voices that change the game, flip the script. Do this one. Yeah, what I'm doing. Okay. Where's that Tone Hope? We're going to put that Tone Hope on real quick. It's not too... Tone Hope, great new artist coming out. You know what I'm saying? Google his experience. Boom, let's see if I can throw that down. Real quick.
Beat up the good shit, she loving my stand. She a classy little bitch, but I think she a damn. She said she single and she need her skin. In a radar, but baby, I prank her. She sweet and sour like a cancer. Said her first name Pain, but she going by Angel. She just need a real man to handle it. In a canal like Panama. The way she working, she mechanical. Girl, work your magic, I ain't mad at you. Girl, work your magic, I ain't mad at you. Girl, work your magic, I ain't mad at you. Girl, work your magic, I ain't mad at you. Look, girl, you know I'ma do my thing. Girl, you know that I'm not for the bling. Tell me, baby, why you deserve a ring? Why you bugging? I thought we a fling. Couple blunts and now you wanna clean. Got attention, she calling me ching. Killer cat, now I feel like a ching. Right hook, left hook, she got hit with a ming. Shake it, shit, girl, I love how you moving it. So fly, you can pass with.
There goes something else for you real quick.
I wanna smack them, yo. They trying to steal my fans like Chico did D'Angelo's. But if imitation were an acid, there'd be nothing left of me but jewelry, 52 teeth and a belt buckle. My skills are to die for. During writer's block, I still create these timeless lines of wisdom like they pass the lips of Buddha. Who the sharpshooter that's claiming that they gonna kill me when they see me? But what name a remote at 100-inch color TV? I'm off of the Heezy, see that? Your record company didn't hire Cheeto XL to come and repossess they deal back. I put the fly to your eye like Ethiopian starving life for tedious task. You no longer have to take part and you shouldn't have started. You done it. Go purchase a microscope to read the list of rappers' names that want it. My brain deserves its own infomercial for how it thinks. You can't be saved by copping Tybo with Billy Blanks. I turn on Saints, I rock to the rhythm of the water drops that run out. Then I freestyle continuously till the whole LA reservoir run out. And I walk with gun out for cats that want to start something. I shine like I control the sun's off and on button. Oh, what was that? You got by hip Chino electricity. I'm black with it's convenient like Mariah's ethnicity. Multiplicity. I'm out hunting my clones. Raps turning out more sweet proteges than Quincy Jones. My style pentagrass shoes never touch the ground. My shoes so high it ain't no number, it's a sound. I'm Jim Brown in his day, toughest cat to tackle. I leave your brains hanging out like Chris Rock's Adam's apple. I'm so rare, battling chinos like Africa. Yeah, they talk about it, but they don't really want to go there. I'm corrupted, here it comes, you better duck quick. Yeah.
Yo. That was Tone Hope out of Queens, and of course, rest in peace to Chino XL, great MC from the West Coast, West Side. You know, a lot of the stuff, dude, this is not a disposable art. I'm bringing to you people that you haven't seen in a while, maybe haven't heard of at all. I'm not going to go too far, but we're going to get into the second half where we talk about how AI is starting the blend of being able to repair some great work from great artists that have distinct voices. And the two of them on the cover, you're going to see in the clips that we have, but also you're going to be able to see how AI can be manipulated to an advantage for a DJ in an art form. But the question then becomes, once the AI transformation of claiming the artist's voice comes into effect, who owns the product? Who owns the voice? Slippery slope. As I seen on will.i.am on Drink Champs, where he was speaking about it, he was like, who's going to own the model? I'm for it as long as the artist can still own the model, their essence, their being as an artist on the track. But if it turns into something that becomes a lucrative commodity for somebody that wants to take advantage and exploit the artist, this can be a slippery slope down to, misrepresentation even. Because somebody can actually put a deep fake out with that voice saying some wild, suspect stuff. Things we need to talk about and things that we need to consider going forward into these next level of artistry. Because it's all creativity until the creativity becomes something that could be exploited or controversial. Let's continue. ODB, shouts to ODB. Where you at?
You're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know what type of voice A-Song had. A-Song was just, like I said, man, father. There's no father to his style. Wherever he was feeling, or however he was thinking, was going to come out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And he's intelligent. It's not like you can take it away from him. It's not like you can dismiss him or or demonize him. You know what I'm saying? Because he still spoke with love, spoke from the heart, did a lot of good things for people, and was also an a-hole. So salute to that. That's God. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna build the way he feels to be born. So I had to put, ODB in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Very electrical character. And everybody that was around him before would tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I still can't get to the dang comments. Yo, hit me up on the regular message, yo. Please. Thank you very much. Okay. Moving forward. Eric, Easy E Right. Man, okay. Cruising down the street with my 6'4", clocking the hoes. Easy does it. That was my joint right there. His whole first album, just phenomenal. And you would think this guy was 6'4", just a brutish guy, tons of jury on. Nah, man, young dude, but a mover and a shaker, a leader. Eric Easy Right, maybe 5'5" the most. From Compton, you know what I'm saying? from LA. Nothing much. A small in stature guy like Napoleon, able to move an army. You know what I'm saying? Able to move a West Coast army and get respect from everywhere else. But his voice is, you didn't see all that. You heard somebody smooth, you heard somebody that was official. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say anything that was totally whacked out. Kept it 100% G real. What my man be saying? What you had, dog? What you had that? No, not that one. No. What, somebody like this, he's yeah, or
But nigga, today I got time, cuz.
today I got time. He was about it. You know what I'm saying? And he still delivered commanding performances. It wasn't nothing to play with either. So Easy is definitely one of the distinct voices in my head. When I hear what do you know by now? Easy does it. And the artist that we're going to cover for the AI, one of them is the DOC. Salute to the DOC, whose voice was also just. DOC was the epitome of the MC outside of New York at that time, the epitome of the whole total package of an MC. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. Chubb Rock, the Chubb Strip. The Chubb Rock. And I picked him not because of the voice that he used for his hits like Treat 'Em Right, Caught Up, Two of Us. Not those. It's because the voice he had on one of the albums called MC Nasal, where he actually kind of pinched the top of his the nose and had this nasally form rhyming into the mic. So he's depicting two characters battling each other, MC Nasal and Chubb Rock. So, it wasn't an extraordinary leap, of MC lyricism or nothing like that. It was something that was fun and very hip-hoppy to do, and I gave 110% due respect to Chubb Rock for that, because that's just like, it was smooth. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Chubb Rock. If you can go back into his catalog, Treat 'Em Right, it's crazy. He has bars. And it was like one of the first big men besides Heavy D. Rest in peace and salute and soul. Peaceful journey, Heavy D, who was basically, man, Heavy D is so much of a beautiful person. He connected people where there was no connection, showed love and spread love to everybody. Definitely a king in many ways. A king for bringing in new groups and talents. You know what I'm saying? Knew what entertainment was all the way through, from having dancers, having a solid DJ, giving commanding performances. You know what I'm saying? Chubb Rock is the same thing. He had the man Hot Dog dancing for him. You know what I'm saying? The one dude, when he was dancing with the 45 on him, that was crazy. Salute to that. But he also brought that college feel, brought that good, wholesome hip hop that you can actually play for your parents and play for your elders and stuff like that. Didn't have a lot of cuss words in it, and a lot of violence and anything like that. It was about rocking the party and, getting a lady or two and just like loving life, man. Chubb Rock. Get involved with Chubb Rock. He had to join the MC Nasal. That's why he's up here. Salute. And triple salute, Chubb Rock. Beautiful segue going into the next clip. Rest in peace to Shock G, all the way through Digital Underground. I'm the one that said just grab her in the biscuits. Yo, Shock G is a genius. The way he was able to carve out another character, make a hit song or two, Do What You Like, and the Humpty Dance, amongst other things. Kiss me and I kiss you back, and still keep the groove and funk. And as far as an orator, Shock G is just a smooth MC, a smooth dynamite mind. Salute everybody in the Digital Underground family. Shoot. And this is where the emergence of Tupac Shakur came from. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that. You know, Bay Area music, classic performances, smooth stage performance. This is where we had the controversy from because we thought that they were two different people. A lot of people did. I'm sorry. I did at one point. Then you found out it was him all along. Like, come on, man. Why can't we get that? Why are we so out of the loop? Why we didn't get it? It's crazy. Should have made sense. But he was able to. Oh, I do want to say this too. Ecstasy from Houdini, totally I didn't have enough time to put him down. Totally the distinct voice. Now the Houdini's inside the joint. Born and raised in the streets of Brooklyn. There's 3 of us in, but all good looking. And salute to Grandmaster D who actually performed that, at the summer stage. I'm on the mic, so no fear. Rock the beat, cause it is fresh, and the other notes know that I am tap, tap, tap. Yo, man, shoot. But Digital Underground, man, do what you like. Crazy video. I love that video. And the Humpty Dance just took it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fat girl, come here. Are you ticklish? You can't say stuff like that anymore. You can't say stuff like that anymore. It's crazy. You gotta respect it. It's music. It's hip hop. It's hip hop. Was that it? That's all. Okay. Now that's what I'm saying. Going into the next phase of this. Let me see if I can get it right. Get that
Point I wanna smack him, yo. To trying to steal my fans like Chico did D'Angelo's. But if imitation were an acid, there'd be nothing left of me but jewelry. 52.
Now I want to get into what this whole thing is about. All right, the AI mixing up with the hip hop world and a couple of people that had these commanding voices with great lyrics, great persona, beautiful track record, and the songs and hits to match. They're able to come up the way they came up and, basically build this force around them and a great crowd response from it. None other than the DOC and Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? But I also have a clip that Cypher Sounds was talking about when it comes down to the actual musical formats that, may be hit or miss. But it's going to be controversial, and I would like to get some comments and some investigation about it. I would like to find out what people are thinking about it. The first joint I'm gonna cover is the DOC and it's the breakdown here.
DOC isn't giving up on reclaiming his voice, a shot he got thanks to an old friend.
Fab Five Freddy asked me if I would be interested in building an album using AI technology.
I just felt it was a no-brainer for somebody like him to have an opportunity to kind of bring some music to the world.
Fab Five Freddy connected Curry to the AI company Suno.
The world ain't ready for this.
That's the closest one.
And its CEO, Mikey Schulman.
We're teaching the machine what Doc used to sound like.
We witnessed the early stages
Hold on.
in Dallas.
Hold on. Now, I play this because this is, well, why is it not playing like that? Okay, I know what I need to do. I have to be able to control it, man. I have to be able to control it. There we go. Okay, I want to be able to control it so we can break it down. Okay?
On reclaiming his voice, a shot he got thanks to an old friend.
Fab Five Freddy asked me if I would be interested in building an album using AI technology.
I just felt it was a no-brainer for somebody like him to have an opportunity to kind of bring some music to the world.
Fab Five Freddy connected Curry to the AI company Suno.
The world ain't ready for this.
That's the closest one.
And its CEO,
Now, when you say it was the closest one, they've been going through different voice patterns of this work that he did in the past and taking the bits of enunciation along the track and adding it as its own database so they can get a reference of how the vocal sounds are going to be when they apply the AI to it. So the AI is becoming responsive to the highs and lows and the voice inflections. This is some phenomenal stuff.
Mikey Schulman.
We're teaching the machine what Doc used to sound like.
We witnessed the early stages in Dallas.
When this thing happens, it sounds like a real me.
Curry will record music and Suno will use his voice from older songs.
Now, in the days when DLC was coming up, you know, if you listen to It's Getting Funky, watch the smooth lyrics they play, please. If you want to know the reason why I must be funky, I am not a jackass, me and not a donkey. You know, certainly he had that. It wasn't Jamaican style, but that was the play back then, so he kind of played with it. You know what I'm saying? But you also hear the grand finale. Crazy. Speed lyrics, voice pattern, subject matter, writing, everything was just on point, right? He's writing for other people, phenomenal. And one day he had an accident, an unfortunate vehicle accident, which severed his vocal cords and caused him to have a long stint away from the music, at least on the vocal side, for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? And we also got to mention all the stuff that comes with it, the trauma, you know, the self-doubt, the depression, the alcoholism, or whatever substance, you know, abuse, everything comes into effect around that time. And it did. And he was able to rise from it and still maintain to be a solid individual. He's from Texas originally, you know what I'm saying? But he was able to roll with the NWA, you know, NWA and Easy and, you know, that circle right there. And write some mega hits, you know, for some gold chains. He'll tell you about that if you listen to his Drink Champs interview. But, you know, from that unfortunate accident, he was able to curb his vocal career. And your voice, you know, no matter where it is, strong or weak, you know, it's a pivotal factor in your career to say, you know, whether I'm gonna continue this art form or not. You know, and it's definitely needed when it comes time to do these shows. You can run out of gas very quickly if you're not physically in shape, or you're just not there mentally. And if you can't pick up the pace of your vocals, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists will tell you that after a while, you know, the breath control is different. Also, you hearing the song, you've been doing the song one way, 2, 3 different ways for so long, you try different things, you know, and you can mess up the pacing of the song. And that's why some people do need the vocals in the back so they can just keep on track. You know, there's so many rhymes that's going through your head, you know, you think about future projects, thinking about the past projects, think about homegirl that just flashed through on the course, you thinking about the dude running the course, and, you know, there's so much going on, and you still got to rock the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So your concentration is all over the place. The last thing you want to do is run out of breath or get hoarse. That's why you have to have a hype man or, a second in charge and know what words to come in on. You know what I'm saying? Your partner. That's why groups were very important. You look and hold you down while you gather up, you know, for your next couple of verses, your next couplet. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you may want to flip it to something else. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the hype man or your partner that knew your verse would, you know, kind of, you know, tie you down. Say, boom, we got you right here. You pick it up, you can move on from there. Some of the best hype men, Split Star, Flavor Flav, Sin Dog. Come on, man. Let's keep rolling. But remember what I told you earlier in the program, just talking about will.i.am and the model. Will the artist still be able to control and make money from the model, the essence of the artist that AI is representing to the audience?
To make it match what he sounded like before the accident.
Aren't there ethical issues here? Of course, I think this one is a slam dunk. Letting Doc recreate the voice that he has in his head that he's not been able to get out there for the last 35 years. I can think of no better use of this technology.
Let me put this up real. It's a showman. And he's one of the lead creatives behind this. Hopefully this will become a successful product in the work for DOC, so he can continue further and, of course, feed himself and his children and, add on to his legacy. But here is the rub. We've had this story happen so many other times. I want to know if he's in the best interest of the DOC or just trying to, peacock this whole thing. Like, we got this new, technology. I'm the go-to guy. Here's what I have in store for you. Going should be the times where we get pimped for creative control and creative production of our work. We don't want the contributions on the arm. When we say on the arm, we're saying like, we're giving them, give something free on the arms like a charity. Not charity, but, here's a freebie for you to rock with, because we like you. And it turns into not like, but, this has been a prosperous position for me to take. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that type of thing to happen, especially somebody that's deserving as DOC to, have some semblance of artistry. We still want to hear the old DOC. That's what and this is what we're going to hear when we talk about Beanie Sigel, who also had a situation where, he had some problems that came across and affected his vocal cords. So he's not able to carry forth the same way. I think he had one lung at one time, and things are regenerating. He's back now, but he has to have like a whisper type of form to his style. And with the whisper style and technique, it can be very off-putting to Beanie Sigel community, the Beanie Sigel fan community. The forceful voice of Beanie Sigel, it wasn't even like real hard, but it was that Philly gnash up, it's very distinct. Like you can hear 12 people from Philly say the same thing the same way, but it still didn't have that edgy flair. It's an edgy flair that Beans had. And plus he had something. First of all, Beans is a phenomenal artist. Phenomenal. Some of the work he did. One of my favorite songs, is I Can't Go On This Way. And then he also has a song called Ghetto, which is crazy. He also did another one with Freeway I just listened to the other day. And he was able to go into those type raps, Wanted, Feel It in the Air, shoot, somehow, some way. Beanie Sigel was just nasty, right? So you're thinking, can he get it back? Does he have it? He still got the lyrics. The lyrics are still there. It's just the forcefulness of the voice might be a little missing. And some people feel it. I like the whisper stuff he did. I do. You know what I'm saying? And it could be manipulated with, a little bit, but it can only go but so far. This right here, this next project, where they're going to use AI is to put more fullness into his vocals and give it that old Philly feel. He's going to explain it into this video that I pull up now.
New project coming soon.
Okay.
I think I found my best friend. I think I found a good friend with this AI thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of people frown on AI, but I think that's going to work out for me. Yeah, I had a colorful life, so I've been through things that hindered my.
So you finna say the AI got you sounding like beans back then?
Yeah,
That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real soon too.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The AI finna be a game changer, a life changer, right?
Yeah, it's definitely for me. Like a lot of people that I've seen, they be frowning upon it. Like I'm like, oh, so how can I use that? So I was talking to somebody and they told me how you program the AI, you run the vocals through there. So y'all want that old, what they say, the old beans, because the pen's still there. It's just the voice. So if y'all want that, yeah, I'm gonna shoot y'all something, man. So I'm gonna use AI on myself.
Going to use AI on myself. First of all, clap it up for Beans. All the way through. But you know, you mentioned somebody like Beans and Beanie Siegel. I would, man, top 15. I mean, I'm being generous, but top 20 at least. You know, I'm saying there's a lot of MCs out there, right? But you know, think of some MCs that, you know, or not even some people in your life that their voice, you know, is just so charismatic to you, or so, you know, influential to you, you know, or just has that edge to it, and something gets altered. It can leave you, you know, like, it can leave you humbling. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And people want to get back to the old, you know, how you used to sound, you know, I used to. So you definitely got to be grateful and appreciative of the tools that you have now. And this AI could be a great tool to, you know, push these, like I said, push these projects, and also, you know, conceptualize what things could have been had these things had not happened. It's the what if story. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we don't want to fall into nefarious hands, or people that is greedy and greedy and, you know, choose to exploit. That's just not a good look. It rub people the wrong way. And, you know, most of these people will be paper gangsters. That means they're not going to bully and bogart like, yo, you can't get this, you know, expect you to dump for it. They're going to drown you with paperwork and bureaucracy. And then, you know, dare to go get your lawyer. It's madness. We don't need that type of style. If that's going to be the case, leave it alone. But don't twist it. AI is in effect. And if you look in the block, maybe last year, around the beginning of the year, I covered the AI artists. Completely AI. What's the new name? It's completely AI. AI, what's it? Hip hop artist. Mecca, I think it was. What is the AI hip hop artist? But it was an entity, not real. They had to get rid of it because you know, they had them doing a lot of, they was exploiting the artists. I think FN Mecca, goofy stuff. Well, damn horn that FN Mecca, and they would put these clips, throw it on Twitter at the time, and you know, these clips, like he's on a beach with the Supreme shirt on, and you know, a lawnmower with 50-inch rims and stuff like that. Really, you know, real blaxploitation type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And there was a group that was behind it, backing it as an artificial artist. But the artificial artist had, what was it, hundreds of thousands of followers and subscribers. Almost, I think it was in the millions. Like what? This is the last one right here. Let me see if I can get into it. Cypher Sounds talking about what AI can do in his world. Now, Cypher Sounds is a renowned DJ, Link Top, Hot 97 for long periods of time, but always been a great DJ in the different clubs and for different artists. Just a major heavy hitter when it comes to that. I think he's from the Funk Flex circle. You know what I'm saying? But he's describing what Benjamin's as the record was doing for the clubs and doing for parties and stuff like that, which is one of the most major songs to describe New York. As soon as you turn it on, Benjamin's is crazy. And he gives the excuse that because they quote unquote canceled Diddy, that playing Benjamin's is now passe. You don't want to do it. So how can I incorporate Benjamin's, which is one of those solid New York records, into my my set without offending anyone because it's Diddy, right? Here's his explanation in this interview.
Canceled or whatever crazy shit happened with him, that's over there. I'm talking about hip-hop wise. As a DJ from New York City, I'm on 94.7 The Block. They telling me I can't play P. Diddy music no more. I can't play Puff Daddy no more. I can't play All About the Benjamins? Are you crazy? How am I supposed to even live as a DJ in New York City and I can't play All About the Benjamins? You need to understand, All About the Benjamins is one of the greatest hip-hop New York songs ever recorded. When we talk about other genres of music, like one time I needed some country songs. I'm on this Fully Loaded tour. I had to call my boy that DJs for the Dallas Cowboys, DJ SC, Brandon, what up? And I said, yo, give me the Benjamins of country music. Give me the 5 bangers that I need. If anybody was like, hey, I'm coming to New York and I want to play hip hop, what should I play? Benjamins. Now here's the thing, on this interview on Talib Kweli's podcast, People's Party, he interviewed Jadakiss and he said he wrote Puffy's verse to the Benjamins. I already knew that, but I'm telling you where he said it.
Who wrote Puff's verse?
Let me stop it there. Very critical. Now, he said the way he's going to get around this is because Diddy's canceled. Puffy's verse is the first part of the Benjamins. This is the way he can do it because it was actually a Jadakiss song. Jadakiss was writing to the Benjamins beat and all that stuff. Puffy said, yo, Playboy. Yo, Playboy. Give me that. Do it again. I need that, Playboy. He said that. Okay. And Jada, he's a hitman. Another one with a distinctive voice in my head. You know what I'm saying? A hitman with the art. Like, yo, this is a chance to really take it to the next stratosphere because it's not like Bad Boy's top of the game, top of the food chain type stuff. So me write a verse for, give a verse to Diddy. I got, wow, verses is crazy. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to explain what's going on the People's Podcast with Talib Kweli.
It would be me. He happened to come in and just hear me rhyming, and I already had that rhyme. Like, he heard it and was like, nah, that's me. Let me get that rhyme. He took that and put that on the Benjamins.
So if Jadakiss wrote the verse that Puffy spat on the Benjamins, why can't I then now use current modern day AI technology? You see where I'm going with this, and put Jadakiss's voice where Puffy's voice was. Yo. It ain't weird because he wrote the rhymes.
Now, right there. I need, man, look, if we timestamp this when you get a chance, let me know in the comments how you feel about this right here. But that right there is pivotal, very pivotal. When you see this clip anywhere like that, let me know how you feel, please.
I don't know how to do AI. I'm going to try to figure it out right now. All right, let me get the regular Benjamins.
What y'all wanna do?
Now we can't play that no more. The powers that be said we're not allowed to play. He's canceled. We're not allowed to play Puffy no more. We take the Benjamins, but with the AI.
What y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers. Been in the bands with the spoilers. Yeah,
He put Jada's voice. He put Jadakiss voice instead of Puff's. Damn, it's diabolical. It's nasty out here. That's amazing. That's amazing. Did it?
Jadakiss voice, P. Diddy's verse, but Jadakiss wrote the words, so it's good. It sounds perfect. All right, maybe.
Their voice is kind of similar, so it's this is mind blowing. This is mind blowing. How many other people? How many times this can actually be done again? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's gonna. You know, I don't want to
take the acapella. Wait.
Yeah, he's all about the Benjamins, baby.
We don't want that part. We don't want Jadakiss doing the girl part.
No, you don't want Jadakiss doing the girl part. Come on.
What y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the bands with the spoilers. On the low from the Jake and the Taurus, try to get my hands on some Grand Flag Horus.
We just did some fabulous, remarkable shit right there. I'm gonna put that available for download.
All right. Oh man. Good grief. What are we doing? What are we doing out here? What's going on here? I don't got the answers. I don't got the sway it. You don't got the answers. I don't got the answers. This is crazy. But lo and behold, another avenue has been opened up. Another boulevard, another lane on the boulevard is opened up. What do you think? Is it a good thing? Does it have major repercussions? I want to know. If you can, throw it in the comments. This has been a beautiful thing. I'm glad you was able to run with me. I have like a couple more artists that I could, I had their pictures and everything. I just couldn't upload them the way I wanted to. CeeLo Green, shouts to CeeLo Green, another pivotal voice in my head. Who else? Oh, Search from Third Base, another pivotal voice in my head. Can't front. Who else? I said Papa Large, Cool Keith from Ultramagnetic, another voice in my head. I might go do part 2, but I might do some homage work. The next joint we flip into, just stay tuned and you'll see. This is my story. I'm sticking to it. It's a New York story brought with you with glory. Let's ride out.